Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ocean, back with another Destiny 2 Daily Legend Lost Sector, and we are here on Savathun's Throne World doing the Metamorphosis. We have Overload and Unstoppable champions with Arc Burn, Shields are Arc and Solar Modifier Scorched Earth, and we are going for Exotic Arms today. And before we go to the next part of the video, I just want to apologize. I do not have any gameplay for this Lost Sector today, as I am doing this recording prior to the Lost Sector coming out, because I'm going to be in office tomorrow morning. I won't be able to run through the Lost Sector. I do have a good loadout for you guys, so that will be coming up next, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am sorry that I don't have the footage, the gameplay footage of me running through the Lost Sector. Once I get home and get a chance to run through the Lost Sector, I will record it. That way I have some good footage for the next time this thing comes around, especially with Arc 3.0 coming out. I do have a good and fun loadout that you guys can use and try. And honestly, please comment down below how the loadout works for you guys. But I just wanted to give you that little heads up. But okay, let's hop into the weapons that I am using or will use once I get the chance. Alright guys, weapons that we are using for this Legend Lost Sector today, since it is Arc Burn. The Metamorphosis, not my favorite Lost Sector, but we gotta do it anyway to get those exotic arms today. So I'm using the Tears of Contrition Scout Rifle just for my Unstoppable champions. I'm gonna use the Wrist Runner Exotic Submachine Gun because one, it is Arc and it is a submachine gun. So this is gonna help us with our Overload champions. There are two of them, and there are also two Arc Shield Knights in this one that are annoying, so you definitely want to do match game to take those out. So the Risk Runner is good for that. It's going to take out two champions and those two Arc Shield Knights, so this is a great weapon to use. I believe there are some legendaries. I think off the top of my head the 7th Seraph is a Arc submachine gun if you guys have that and you don't have the Risk Runner. I think if you don't have either, then you'll just need to use any sort of submachine gun. And but yeah, Risk Runner is what I'm going to be using, and for my power slots, I'm going to be using the Hothead rocket launcher. This is obviously not the Adept version. I'm sure you guys know that you can get the Adept Hothead from this week's Grandmaster Nightfall. I just haven't had a chance to run through it yet to pick some up and go for a God roll, but I do have an older version of it, which is still very strong. So I'm going to be using this one. If you don't have the Hothead, Storm Chaser, or if you have any Arc grenade launchers, I believe there's a few this season that you can get up to 1570. I don't know the names off the top of my head, but the Hothead is going to be my choice. And make sure you have your Condescent class item on to get Silver Leaves, and throw Classy Restoration on for the healing. Make sure you have your Overload and Unstoppable mods on your gauntlets. And for your helmets, I'm going to do one hands-on and then one ammo finder. I'm using rocket launcher since I have the Hothead, but you guys would put that to whatever power weapon you were using. You should be able to get your super at the end when you're about to kill the boss by having one on hands-on. That obviously gives me, if you guys don't know, hands-on gives me that super energy on melee kills. So I'm running around throwing my knives like a madman, so I get my super back pretty quick. So having one hands-on mod is good enough for me, and then I'll be doing my ammo finder. Alright guys, I do apologize that I'm not able to have gameplay this time around. I'm in office 3 days a week now, so it's difficult for me, to get some new footage all the time. But once I get home, I will run through this Lost Sector and have this footage for, if you guys want, leave a comment if you guys want to see this, even if it comes out a little later in the day, how I run through this Lost Sector. I will happily post a video a little bit later for you guys, but if I don't get a lot of comments asking for that, then I won't. I'll just wait till Metamorphosis comes around next time, and then we'll have that thing out and ready, especially with Arc 3.0 coming out soon. This build will work for into Arc 3.0 as well, but I might be using a different super when that comes out. So alright guys, again, I apologize, bear with me. Sometimes work does get in the way of making videos, so I do apologize. Anyway, thank you all for watching the video. Hopefully this weapon setup did help you guys out. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to go over the fragments and aspects for anybody that's doing this similar setup. I do use Ember of Char, torches, Solace, Singeing beams with knocking down and on your mark. For this lost sector, I usually run a healing grenade with knife trick, triple jump, and gambler's dodge. Alright everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video, and I will have gameplay for tomorrow's Legend Lost Sector. Alright everybody, take it easy, have a good one.